Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today let's go for something more premium in Japan. We will be having aged beef in Tokyo. In Japan, there's a lot of aged meat shops. There's options like aged beef, pork, duck, and fish. The main reason is the Japan food culture. They love to taste the original taste of the food. Thus, there's not a lot of choice on food dipping sauce, but Japanese go to extreme to savory food original taste. Thus, there's also this sashimi, which also means raw meat, but in another stage is aged meat called juksei, which also literally means that dry aged meat to enhance the flavor. And wow, look at all this dry aged beef. There's lots of different cuts of the beef to choose from, ranging from fat percentage to meat texture. I'm sure our meat will be marvelous. So from this menu, it showcases the cut of the beef and its fat level. Of course, lower fat level will means leaner meat, while fattier beef might taste better to some. It caters to each other preference. So what I did right is that I have ordered the lowest one, the most lean meat, middle one, and of course the fattiest one. So 3 types of meat from different cuts to try it. We will be having some grind liver for starters before we have our beef. Next up, we are trying some aged duck meat. Duck meat is a great use for aging, as normal duck meat already have a deep flavor. After aging, the duck base will intensify, and I really love the effect. Now to our main dish. Our aged beef is finally served. As mentioned before, I had ordered 3 different parts of the beef, from the leanest part to mid-range and finally the highest fat count meat part. So let's start our meal with this lean part first. If you have realized, this meat color when I show it is lighter in pink, that's because the fat count is very low. However, after the dry age process, the meat actually is pretty tender to cut through to eat. For this second stick, we will be going for the fattiest one. This bright red color is really luring from the fats, and it's easy to cut and bite. Lots of fatty juice came gushing out as I was biting it. It was really a great bite. But if you're not a fan of fatty food, this might not really be for you. It's really greasy. Finally, let's go for the mid-range meat. It's the balanced version, not too fat but still soft and tender with light chewiness. And surprisingly, I probably enjoy this piece of meat most, as everything about it just feels like to be in the perfect ratio. This is another snack that I really love. It's made from dry cheddar cheese and every bite feels very sinful. Next up is braised dry mint beef risotto. The sauce is really strong as it's already been buffed by the dry beef taste. However, the meat is not something to be taken light of. After going through dry age and simmering from the braising, the meat fiber has been broken down and it cuts like butter easily. For dessert, we'll be having this pumpkin paste cake. It's really fragrant to have. So we are nearing the end of this video. Dry aged beef is really a treat to have, and with different cooking methods like braising and pan fry, which one will you prefer? Comment down below and don't forget to subscribe to Jay's Journey.